Willie. Oh, it's Will now, but he usually my rap partner.
Okay.
But he went to Ricketts. He was he class of 2000. But his son name is Kobe. So ain't want nobody to be like, hey, yo, y'all got a thing for Will's son up in? All right, so we are live right now.
Yo.
So, everybody.
What they do?
YouTube land, what is going on? I got Adrianne, aka TiTiTalks in the building. Got Jian Jones, wellness coach, body
press and fly,
fitness queen.
I don't feel like putting this on.
She gonna make it
right there.
Hey.
You know,
hey.
so people.
Well, yep. Press and fly. You know what I mean? Because see, like all of this is no muscle. That is all. This is fat and flat. Like
so everyone has muscle. Okay, you have muscles that attach to bone.
Y'all see what's gonna happen? It's gonna be 99% all night. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be a guy.
You know what? I want you to be. Yeah, I want you to be great.
You are.
I'm gonna be that guy.
Because I rarely get opportunity to be like on the other side of the mic, so I'm glad to be here.
Word. Yeah. I know. We're gonna get into that because half of what I do, I be looking at you like, what she got going on over there?
Let me tell you, I be looking at people too. So it's all good. You see me over here like I like the setup.
Right. I'm just trying to be like you. All right, so let me see. We got one person probably feed. So before we get into the recording of the podcast, especially since they have made us some new content, finally, Big Low. Check out my man Big Low over at Big Low Hip Hop.
Thank you for retweeting Big Low. I saw that.
Yeah, Big Low be showing love for real though.
Shouts out to Big Low.
So matter of fact, y'all see my nappy head, baby. You give me that cat fun? Cause this bald head come in. Y'all can try to see this little hairline just a little bit.
They ain't ready.
I'm finna go all the way bald in a minute. 2020, y'all finna get the vision of the bald head for real. You know what I mean? Also, too, my man Backpack Beats with a Z. Y'all make sure to check out his joint.
What they do, Backpack?
Speaking of Big Low.
I need to holler at you, Backpack.
You know what I mean?
I need to meet Backpack.
Shit, he was down here.
What?
I think his mom graduated from.
Oh, word. Oh, that's right. Right. I saw that. I saw him post about it.
And, oh, shoot. My head that big? Golly, I'm about to break the hat, bro. Okay. So, y'all stay tuned. Again, also hit that hit the subscribe button. Smash the subscribe button.
Smash
that like button.
Smash.
Comment. Smash the hit button. Hit the smash.
All that.
Joe, what up?
Subscribe.
Hey, Joe.
What up, Joe?
Is that my Joe?
Yeah, that's
Joe from
Joe
Ricketts
Ward.
High School?
Yeah, that's Joe
2002. That's my classmate.
Biting your style, son.
What's going on, classmate?
Taking your guess, son. That's what we doing. Harry at the spot. What? I did that.
Hey, y'all keep bringing up this Harry at the spot, man. That was a joint. Harry at the spot was a joint, man. Y'all need to check it out.
Yo, for those who don't know, we'll probably get back into it in the podcast. Earlier this year, Jian was on the Freedom Train Radio podcast, and that's what I'm related to. So, you guys can go back. This is the podcast, Freedom Train Radio podcast, as well as the Enigma Sept hour. And once I get this over my hat, we can get into it. So y'all be patient because I am all the way behind and I gotta rush.
I do it like a story, and then swipe through like boomerang.
That's a shame.
What we got?
I believe in you.
He's gonna tell me I got rid of my notes. Okay. And you got that on?
Yep, I turned it on.
Mic check. I can't hear myself. I did not hear myself because the mic was on. And no. Come on, dog.
With my homie.
Say what's up.
Jian, what's up?
Hey.
What's up?
Hey.
King Dash Boogie.
Hey, Puka.
The #1 fan in the land.
He say, "Mommy, what's going on?"
What's up?
Don't ask anything.
Yeah, we got some time, y'all. So y'all.
He said request to be in my live video.
Look at him.
There we go.
You're gonna let him be great. Her son popped on.
He did.
What's up, Dash Boogie?
Hey, Miss.
What we got? Boom.
Hey, buddy. Hey, baby.
What
how
up,
you doing?
Boogie?
Say hey, TiTi.
Look at you looking handsome as usual.
That's Mr. Enigma.
Nope.
And that's Miss Felicia over there.
Hey.
It's not hey, it's hi. How are you?
Like they homies.
I know.
What's going on, little
Hey.
homie? Young King.
All right, so
King Dash Boogie.
There we go. Now we okay.
I need
We
you
in
to
there.
get off.
Boy,
Talk to you later.
Oh,
I'm going to get the tree.
man.
I'm going
You
to
got
get
a
the
tree?
Yeah, man, this, all that, bro. Fee out here buying
right.
gifts on the phone so I can see it. All right, so we finally gonna get to this podcast. So y'all hold tight. All right, and 3, 2, 1.
Hit it.
And we are back. This is the Enigma Sept hour. It's your boy Enigma September. And what you just heard was my man Shem Rivera with Golden Days. Just threw that thing on because his producer, my man, R Vintage. If you go back to the what I had, it was one of the early episodes. It was here. I think I had Shem on the show. Yeah, Shem was on the show. His producer was on the show.
Mm-hmm.
He just got a placement with this dude, NLE Chopper.
What's up,
one
y'all?
of the young rappers or whatever.
What's happening?
So, boom, he got a placement. So, y'all check out that NLE Chopper album if you like this skitty raps.
Skitty
Young boy
skitties.
raps.
Skitty, skitty.
But no, man, shouts out that boy. He always looking fresh, too.
What's going on, Earth?
He always looking fresh. Always looking dope. So, yeah. So that's what we got. Start the podcast. We're going to go into the news of the day. Starting off with new albums. Cameron did an album today.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Purple. Man, what was the name of that? Purple?
I did not know that.
No. Look at I ain't the biggest Cameron
Kimmy.
fan. Y'all can sue me later. I'm finna look.
Sade.
But it's part 2 or
Okay.
whatever the little purple tape he had.
So Cameron, I didn't know. When's the last album he dropped? How long? It's been a
He
few
been dropping
years?
albums, but I
Okay.
think this one is the first time like it's really been kind of like a push behind it.
Mhm.
Purple Haze, oh Emerson.
Purple Haze.
Purple
Okay.
Haze too. A lot of people will probably say Purple Haze is one of his better tapes. Because
So
yeah,
it's a
Purple Haze.
mixtape or an actual
No, it's actually album.
Okay.
Actually, my thoughts about it was I think he it sounded more like Confessions of Fire. Not sound like Confessions of Fire, but he was doing a lot of confessions. What's up, JC? So anyway, it was pretty dope.
JC, what up, JC?
Hey,
Popping in here.
What up, JC? That's the homie right there.
But yeah, it was a lot of dope stuff going on
Yeah.
with the album or whatever. So you want to check it out. It wasn't, I ain't gonna say it was the best thing in 2019. We had a lot of dope projects coming out in 2019.
Okay.
Wasn't the dopest project,
Yeah.
but it was listenable. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It was dope.
2019
the bars
was a
is
good
great.
competition, man.
Yo, it was been a good
Yeah.
year. It's been a really good
I
year.
ain't seen it get as good in music since '95.
Actually, I say last year.
Oh,
I was gonna say
yeah.
Last year
a good
was
year.
probably
Last year was
the best
a good
year of this decade.
Yeah.
It's now 2019 came for that head, but I think 2018 kind of kicked it. But I remember too talking about how what was it? It was this theory that all the years that end with an 8 end up being classic years. You think about 88,
Mm-hmm.
you think about 98.
Mm-hmm.
2008 was kind of shaky,
Yeah.
but then now 2018, like
Right.
typically usually like the better years of the decade. So
That's interesting.
Yeah. all right, so anyway, also too, shouts out to my man Stesk. I know this is his favorite rapper. Sean P. Posthumously dropped an album with Lil Fame of MOP. Called I think what is it? The Price of Fame. Called The Price of Fame. So again, it was pretty dope. Let me sit back my fat butt.
What's good?
It was pretty dope album as well. They gave you what you want. If you want that good ground Brooklyn rough talk rap, that's what you're gonna get.
Brownsville.
So yeah,
Yeah,
they kept it true. Again, kind of like the same thing I had, same view I had about the Gangstar joint, which is kind of surprising, being that granted Sean P had passed away as far back as a guru, but the lyrics still sounded fresh. You know what I mean? Almost as if he was still here. So man, yeah. So shouts out to them boys. Shouts out to P. May he rest in peace. And yeah. So if you're interested, they streaming. So you got NLE Chopper, represent local talent. My man R Vintage. You got Cameron with Purple Haze 2. And yeah, we got Sean P and Lil Fame. So man, it's gonna be the third week. I'm gonna be coughing all in my pocket. Y'all gonna get tired of me. Like E. And I got two. Oh, I didn't even introduce my guest. Lord have mercy. I'm so damn rude. This nigga. Let me introduce my guest while I'm just rambling on about albums that y'all probably don't give a crap about. I got Adrianne Bate, aka TiTiTalks, in the building.
What they do?
You know what I mean? And also got wellness coach and what is it? Bodybuilding fitness queen, competitor, destroyer of worlds.
Destroyer of worlds. I like that. The bad ones.
Right. Jian Jones in the building.
What's going on?
So y'all give them a good applause.
The Queens is in the building with Queen
The Queens
Felicia.
are definitely in the building.
We in the building.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel, I don't want to say intimidated, but
You shouldn't be.
I feel like I need to be on my P's and Q's. I can't.
Now that you have to.
I can't be on my BS. You know
but outside now, you can be on a little bit of BS. You know,
just a little bit.
We push the shit a little bit. You know? There be a little bit. We can cuss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Give a fuck. So, I'm trying not to cuss because I got the Queens here. You know what I mean?
I mean, you know.
Yeah, this ain't.
My sister got a good clean mouth. Me on the other hand, not so much.
Yeah, this ain't.
I started cussing 3 days ago.
I
started cussing 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
I'm very proud of myself.
You came out of Rickers not cussing?
One, when I was at Rickers, I cussed up until 11th grade.
Okay.
And then one of my mentors
she got saved.
No, I got saved. I got hemmed up. One of my mentors told me that beautiful young women don't curse like that.
I feel that.
And so instantly, I know, right? Instantly, I stopped cursing.
Yeah.
Until I get upset or something.
That's interesting, Jay. Hey, Terry's.
Hey,
yeah. My thing is, I feel like it's part of it's language. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think if, like I said, whatever your lack of linguistic ability, will come through if you just cussing all the time. Yeah. But I mean, if you're doing it for comic effect, or if you like you said, just trying to show somebody got a motherfucker so these niggas hear you.
Yeah.
Then ain't nothing wrong.
There's some recent research. I want to say in 2018. I cannot cite the reference right now. I was on the Model Health Show with Sean Stevenson. That research actually stated that those who use more cuss words had a wider or more in-depth vocabulary. Right. So, there's research from the past that states that it limits your vocabulary. Right. So, I mean, nothing's absolute. We was talking about that in the car.
That's true.
I think the key is just how you use it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I said, I think if you sit there and just you can't say nothing else. Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you can, I guess, in a sense, code switch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And hey, I think that shows.
And it can come to you naturally or not. Right. Some people, it's just not in their spirit because so when they say it, and you be like, "That's weird." Hey, yo. And some people, if they don't cuss, it sound weird. They be like, "You're not gonna say."
You know what? I still got family members, Aldra, that they are weirded out when I curse. Like my sister forever like, you don't know how to curse. I'm like, how one doesn't know how to curse? It's a word. You just say it. But growing up, like I was that kid that was like, I'm not gonna curse. I'm not gonna have sex. I'm not gonna do drugs. Like all of that. Like I was that annoying, like obnoxious, goody two shoe kid.
And then you.
I did everything but the drugs.
Fantastic.
Everything but the drugs.
There it is.
I stayed away from the drugs.
Good.
Somebody
drugs are bad, kids.
I've had people try to put me on. You know what I'm saying? Some people that try to, act like, they even asked me like, "Yo, you want to go to the back?" I was like, "Nah,
I'm good.
Nah, I don't do that."
That's a good thing.
I was surprised the person who asked me. I was just like, I wasn't expecting that. I'll tell you guys off the mic who asked me, but I was not prepared for that question. Anyway, we're gonna keep it moving before I get in trouble. Yeah. And also too, let me get shout out to the main queen in the building, the queen of the household.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Felicia. Thank you for welcoming us.
Holding it down over there.
Holding it down.
Appreciate you, baby.
Watch us. See,
we appreciate you.
That's what you got. You got to appreciate.
You got to say it too.
We appreciate you, baby.
Appreciate
you got to appreciate the women folk now.
All the time, first and foremost.
You got to.
All right, let's see what we got. Speaking of appreciation, I told you I was going to get into this thing, man. We get into a little ratchetness before we get into more serious stuff.
Ratchet rehab.
With Jian and Adrianne and Enigma.
Apparently, we got eggplants is flying around everywhere. Today was Eggplant Friday, apparently. First of all, early this morning, just good Friday morning, Adrianne knew what's up. It came out, apparently there was a sex tape. I haven't heard about one of these in a long time.
Yes.
Been a minute.
Yes.
Been a good minute. About a good sex tape. But apparently a sex tape came out, ASAP Rocky.
That's what they say.
He's not having the best year.
No, he's not.
You know, he was in Sweden, got locked up.
He got locked up.
I mean, he had all people to try to help him out. It was Trump.
Yeah.
You know, try to throw his name around.
He been catching elbows all year, man.
Yeah. But then he wanted to stay locked up because Trump was trying to.
He probably did because he knew Trump was gonna be like, "Hey, I did it." What is all this? He called me a horror host. Screw you, guy. I'll be a horror host tomorrow. How about that?
Hey, that's not nice.
Mess everything up. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so turned out video came out of ASAP Rocky giving back shots. ASAP Rocky giving back shots.
I didn't see it.
To
apparently his back shots were weak.
Yeah, little Lily White.
Oh no.
Little Lily White, little. She wasn't little, but
that's not shocking.
But yeah, but apparently the stroke game was just
really.
Yeah, they said the stroke game.
Oh no, that.
Yeah,
that's
it was just like
that's not what's up.
He was on the machine gun.
That ain't.
He was trying to kill it.
That ain't what's hot in the streets.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, doesn't it depend on your relationship or the vibe with the? With
I don't think it probably just
like if it's just one of those. Then,
you know what? I stay out of grown folk business.
Right? You know, I mean,
if that's how he living life,
yeah.
You know. One woman's weak situation could be something fantastic for somebody else.
Right,
I stay out of grown folk business.
But the crazy thing about it, I lost my ears. But the funny thing about it was Adrianne Grande? Mm-hmm. She hit him up and tried to Ariana. Thank you. I don't care about a little. I don't know what she is. Anyway, she tried to throw a bone. Pause. To a homegirl. And tagged the homegirl. Was like, yo, my homegirl don't think your stroke game was weak. Here she go right here. Added her little IG. So my nosy ass
went to the profile.
You know what I'm saying? I want to go check it out.
You trying to see what's going on?
I'm trying to see what's good. Like, what kind of bone is Miss Grande trying to throw out? Uh-huh. You know what I mean?
What?
I'm pretty sure she wasn't impressed because she was with Big Sean. You know, Big Sean can knock him out 9 times in a session.
Help me.
That's what he said.
I'm pretty sure she was like, "Nah, I'm good with you, but my homegirl, you can get my homegirl." But it turned out the chick that she put on apparently went to Florida State.
Really?
So that's a little tie-in. Is that because I went through her IG because I see somebody else said it on Twitter. That's how my girl Dana, and so I went through the IG and lo and behold, it was a lot of Florida State stuff. So
see what happened when you stay hydrated and mind your business. You don't know that shit.
So somebody in Florida State gonna get some.
When you stay hydrated, mind your business and eat your vegetables.
Eat your vegetables. Mind your vegetables. See, I don't know what's going on. Something happening with Trump. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Speaking of, we can get in that. Those who don't know by now, again, if you've been hiding under a rock, President Trump has been impeached.
Let me add this. Apparently, I live under a rock because I found out like 3 to 4 days after it happened.
Yeah.
I was like, why ain't nobody tell me? I guess because I really don't.
Yeah. Man's got impeached.
Call me when he packing suitcases.
Right.
Don't call me before.
Exactly. That's what's been funny is that everybody been on some civic engineer genius crap now. But they just been like, hey, he's impeached, but that doesn't mean he's being removed. And the Constitution says, I'm just like,
first of all,
I mean, the Senate.
You had to take civics again in summer school.
Right.
Don't come on Facebook. You a scholar now.
They've had time to research.
Yeah. So, right.
Welcome, Thoughts.
So.
That was on the TV screen, y'all.
That was on
TV screen. Apologies. Peace and blessings.
I'm pretty sure Trump said welcome thoughts to somebody. He ain't working his own thoughts because the thoughts we see on Twitter.
I keep scrolling because there's nothing I can do about whatever. I didn't vote for him. Let's start there.
Right.
And then, you just roll with what you got.
Now, my thing is, I've always said, my stance has always been not to impeach him. Unless it was something like this dumb serious, like you murdered somebody.
Right.
But
right.
Just because I don't think it would do much, and then plus it's just going to energize his base because they already look at them at themselves as victims. I would say Republicans are some bitches, man. They some crybabies. They'll sit here and try to tell us, "Oh, stop worrying about racism, slavery 2,000 years ago, all this other crap," but they be crying just as well. They some crybabies. You know what I mean? And they all look at themselves as victims, as the deplorables. The country doesn't like us. So it's just gonna give them some, whatever fire they need to go out there and try to vote. So the key thing is, if you don't want Trump in the office, you got to go out there and vote and trolls because they're gonna come. They ain't finna come.
Let me tell you something. Pack your suitcase now because he's getting voted in again.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because it's the thing. Black people in America are only about 13% of the population. We cannot carry the vote.
No, you know what?
We can't carry it.
No, I think we can. I think we have. In hindsight, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, I think a lot of people, including myself, in the beginning, thought that Obama got elected because white folks all of a sudden weren't racist no more. Clearly, that ain't the case. But I really think the reason why Obama won was because we came out. Because you remember, you had people, grandmas coming out of the backwoods, people just come out everywhere voting for him. Part of it was because the economy was so bad and people just wanted to change.
Yeah.
But also, too, I think us as black folks thought like, oh shoot, we got a real chance at a black person becoming president.
But at
Let's
the same
do all
coin,
we can.
that's how white people come out for Trump. And there's more of them.
But I think that's the thing about it. Like, we have to,
because they don't care about babies dying at the border. The majority of the country doesn't care.
Yeah.
The only people that care are people who have been through huge destructive things that have happened culturally.
Right.
Native Americans, Black people.
Right.
Certain kind of immigrants that come here, maybe from the Caribbean or from Africa and stuff like that. We're the ones that feel sorry about the babies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most of the people just kind of will scroll by, and they can sleep at night knowing that families are being torn apart. They're okay with that because it's going to keep America safe.
Right.
From their perspective, inheritance is what their ancestors did.
Sure.
So it's already kind of ingrained in them to not be sensitive to individuals like that.
Right.
So,
I think, and plus, at the end of the day, it's the economy, stupid. You know what I'm saying? Granted, he didn't create this economy. This economy is based on what all the work Obama did to build the economy.
That's true.
And we just getting the residuals.
That's true.
And we're going to see what's really going to happen, even if he get reelected once that second term is over. Then we'll see what he's done as far as the economy goes.
A lot of stuff is blended. It's hard to tell who did what.
Right.
And, so it's kind of like one of the things where we're not going to know the full scope of it until we're out of it.
Right.
Until we're able to come back and really assess it.
Right. But my thing is, just understand, people talking about, oh, this Trump's economy. No, nigga. Obama, this is all the work Obama did trying to rebuild the economy, and this is just the residuals because the government ain't that quick, and the effective government a federal government isn't that quick. It's turning the economy around, and plus it was already being turned around before Trump got in office. So therefore, again, it's ridiculous to think that this is Trump's economy, but he still will benefit from it because, if I'm getting paid, if I'm more rich than I was 3 years ago, I'm making more money, I'm more secure.
Listen,
I'm gonna change stuff.
All of my blue collar brothers are loving this shit.
Exactly.
All my truck drivers, my welders, you know what I'm saying? My linemen that do all of the electric work, they're getting all kind of contracts. So, I mean,
and when you comfortable, especially in America, I'm gonna go and vote for what? I'm gonna go change this for what?
Yeah, I have almost little to no faith in the whole political process, but I still participate in it because I still got to live with y'all ugly asses. I still got to drink the water. I still got to breathe the air. I still got to, buy insurance, and it's cool to not have faith in it, but still, it's the least. I actually have a video on this on YouTube with my homegirl, Dr. Enigma September. I did like a panel right after the midterms last year, And Zinga was just like, even if you don't believe in the political process, the single little tiniest modicum of anything you can do is just vote.
Right.
It's like the simplest, most basic. Like it don't have to cost you no money. It probably in a lot of places won't take you very long to do it.
Right.
Just do the shit and then go doing all the other nothingness that you was doing before.
Right.
You don't even have to. You can send an absentee ballot. Like it's cool. Like I don't even believe in none of this shit, whatever. But what I do is I get together with a group of my friends and we just go candidate by candidate and be like, okay, how are we gonna do this? And we all vote the same to get block voting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think the key is too. And we're gonna move on because this ain't.
We keep it moving. I ain't trying to talk about this
radio.
shit.
Able to take Joe and Patrick the whole vibe.
What's up, Danisha? Yeah, I Beji, what's up? Rumel, hey sister.
But yo, my thing is
locally.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We have more of an effect locally.
Right.
A lot of people focus on the federal, and of course it feels far away, and that's why you like I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you focus more locally,
absolutely,
like, you gonna see that.
And that's
that
where I actually devote a lot more energy. And then I had people that I actually knew who was running.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? My homeboy, Dr. Bruce Strobel.
Well, shouts out to Strobel, man.
Yeah,
New buddy back in school, man. I was like, oh snap.
Yeah.
My man Henry, I think he ran last election before last, I think. But he one of my coworkers at Redmond.
Then we had Gilliman trying to do his thing for governor.
Right. So let's see, what else we got? I gotta touch on this.
We gotta start grooming our own candidates though.
This is true.
Word.
This is
if I think if we start grooming candidates early, when people can be invested in them, like we need to start grooming candidates when they're in middle school.
When they're children, because that's what other people do.
And exactly from middle school on, everybody put it in the pot. They're gonna go to the best institutions to do XYZ. But when you come back, okay, this is what you need to do for us.
Right.
We're gonna float you, but this is what you got to do. And we got to do that with every doctors. We need to groom our own surgeons. We need to groom our own people, our own folks.
Right.
And I was thinking about that, looking at Watchmen.
And we got to what is it? It's on what streaming app is it on?
I'm watching on Hulu, but it's an HBO show.
Okay, that's right. Because I don't think we got Hulu, so that's why.
I think we do have Hulu, but I mean we have HBO.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an HBO show.
Okay.
I was just watching on Hulu because I ain't got HBO. I be using her Xfinity account.
Okay, we kind of rich over. We got Disney Plus over there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even Disney Plus like that. See, you ahead of the game with me. I ain't even Disney Plusing yet, you know.
But no, that's really smart. And also too, man, with that, my thing is, man, don't wait until this unity thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, we gotta unify. No. You see these white folks fussing and fighting. They ain't unified. Get whatever collective you can get. And as long as y'all got a singular aim,
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like shooters, stop sitting there, man, we're gonna unify and then no, man. Get whatever little small group you got and go.
Yeah. And what people don't realize is unification doesn't happen first. Unification happens dead last.
When people start seeing everything.
Once you're able to work together and look past people's differences and have a lot more tolerance and a lot more respect for people, and you're listening to people, and you're not judging, and you're keeping your biases and everything in check, then people can be unified.
Right.
It don't happen before. People be trying to put the cart before the horse. It don't work like that. Unity don't happen.
Just need to see the action. They need to see the truth
all day.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We've evolved as a people. Before we could unify and then move forward, but now, I mean, it's an ongoing process.
Right.
So you kind of have to see that action, like Felicia said.
Word.
Yeah.
In order for that.
You need to come over here.
My criteria is like, as long as you got good morals, I'll fuck with you.
Right.
If your morals right, I don't care if you black, white, trans, bisexual, in the crazy house, ain't right, educated, PhD, whatever, uneducated. Like I meet people. I work at a hospital. You gotta be cool with everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you
ain't got time to be up there talking about, well, they're homeless, so
I can't do that.
I'm just not. Nah, it don't work like
that. That's Adrianne that thinks like that. There are some case managers who will disrespect and downgrade.
I stay out of homeless
clients. this entire situation, and we'll give them a bus pass and discharge them, knowing that those people still need to be in the hospital.
Right, exactly. I don't see video of it.
So, sis, you do that, and some other people that have good morals do that, but we have some other people that do not.
I don't speak for other people. I'm speaking for me. But you're right. And not everybody's gonna look at people like that. You know, so my comrades, I got Hebrew Israelite comrades, I got atheist comrades, I got Christian comrades, I got voodoo comrades, I got, you know what I'm saying, homosexual comrade, anybody. Long as your morals are right. and you have a good approach to life, you know what I mean? I'm willing to rock, be my neighbor. All them people have been my neighbor.
Right.
Literally.
Right.
So old people, everybody. I roll with everybody as long as you right. Now, if you ain't right, I ain't gonna fool with you.
Yo. Well, before we get next joint, I gotta say, I'm just gonna announce this and we're gonna push on to this next song. Cashapp 6ix9ine ain't getting out right now. He got a good about 10 months at least. So all you killers, put your guns down. Go chase Zimmerman. How about that?
Say that one more time.
Y'all sit here trying to chase Cashapp 6ix9ine. Go chase Zimmerman. All right.
Listen.
You bloodthirsty right now?
By chasing you.
Go to Central Florida. Find his fat ass. How about that? Y'all worry about the Cashapp 6ix9ine. Go find Zimmerman fat ass. Man. Anyway, we're gonna get to this next track.
Where the gangsters at, man? We ain't got no gangsters, man.
Nah,
Just a bunch of useless food eaters, man.
Yeah.
Just useless.
So
you gonna be a gangster, be a gangster.
We're gonna get to this next track. I got my man Tareef Knockout with Without Me, the remix, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk to these ladies some more. These queens in the building.
Queens is in the building.
Hey, this is your boy Enigma September. This is the Enigma Sept hour. You got time, baby. All right, so let's give it a couple more seconds.
Sure.
So Pat can know that this is space where I can put the song and then we're gonna get back into it. Oh shoot. Man, we got good discussions. Yo, JC, Joe, appreciate y'all boys for, you know what I'm saying, lighting up that chat room, man. Again, hit that subscribe button. Shit talking over here. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave comments, and we're gonna get back into it. So man.
What up, y'all? Up here with my homeboy Enigma. Let me pull my phone over. We at the Enigma Sept hour. He's got a podcast. It's dope. Y'all need to follow him. I'm up here with my sister. It's Jian Jones. Y'all know her. She's the bestie.
All right, so we'll get back into it. Put the mic back on.
He was gracious enough to He was gracious enough to invite us.
Not me. That was dope.
Yep.
He was gracious enough to invite us into his space so the queens could talk.
Look up and say, "Gee,
hey."
All right.
Cute.
And we are back, and this is the Enigma Sept hour.
Yeah.
What we got? That was my man Tareef Knockout with Without Me remix. Again, I am sitting here with TiTiTalks' very own Adrianne Bate.
Yep.
And Will's coach Jian Jones in the building.
Extraordinaire.
What's going on, y'all?
So I'm trying to think when how does it even came about? Which one I hollered at y'all first?
Sure.
Yeah, I think it was you. I hollered at y'all because remember you was on the Freedom Train Radio.
Oh,
and I understood and I saw you in the gym. Don't judge me. I'm gonna get back in the gym. This isn't a gym body. It is what it is. Anyway, I wanted you on the podcast, but then also too, you said you were friends with Adrianne, and like I said, I've been paying attention to. Golly, paying attention. Lord hammers. Paying attention to the TiTiTalks, not to be confused with TiTiTalks. You horny niggas. But pay attention to TiTiTalks and what you've been doing or whatever. So just want to have you guys on here. Plus, you guys are both in the health field. Both in OT, right?
I'm a PT.
PT.
She's OT.
Oh, shit.
And as the physical therapist and occupational therapist, we are bringing you the Enratchment Rehab.
Enratchment Rehab.
You're
delivering intelligent ratchetness for your healing.
Hello.
Tell it. What? Tell it.
Hello.
Oh. Yeah, boy.
There's nothing left to say.
I thought I was gonna get stumped out. That's kind of like I thought it was like holding the cue or Kappa or something. OT, I am PT. Huh?
I know, right? She's like,
I had to go get my whole doctor for this. What you talking?
Right. We had to go to ski. We're licensed by the state of Florida.
Word. I work for the state of Florida. That's it. They pay my paycheck. That's
they pay your paycheck.
They pay my paycheck. Yeah, I did that.
Look at this.
I said that.
Oh, look at JC. He said that queen helped me walk again after the accident. Plus, she produces some heat. Thank you, baby.
Wait. You helped him walk again?
I was a therapist after he had the accident.
You helped JC walk?
I did.
You should have let him. You should have left him where he was at.
I should not have
left that man where he was.
I should not have. Miss Doris wouldn't have had it. JC, you tell your mama I say hey, baby, because your mama's my boo.
Shouts out to Miss Doris.
Miss Doris.
Team Libra in the building.
Okay, then.
You
My
know what I
grandma's
mean?
a Libra, so I fool with Libra.
Y'all know what it is. The real L sign.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay.
No.
She a Leo. You start stuff.
Yeah, the real L sign. Y'all know what it is, dog.
Absolutely
Y'all know what it is, dog.
But, this is his show, so I'm going to pass the mic back to the left.
Yo,
Well, it doesn't matter because it's still Sagittarius season, so whatever.
Yeah, it's been a long Sag season too. Ain't think I knew that been Sag. Golly. Y'all wildin'.
Sag is a dope, though.
Yeah, they straight. I was just like, God damn, like every day. This you?
You
too?
Yeah. Oh, JC say you Leo.
Yeah, you knew he was a Leo.
Uh-huh.
What up, JC?
See?
What up? Beastin'.
Y'all Leo's okay. So
We can vibe well with Leo.
Tamara. She's a Leo. And also was she OT?
She is OT.
Yeah, she's OT. Yeah.
OT is occupational therapist.
Occupation.
Not to be confused with OT Genesis.
Or OTs that, just help you with your job. We do that, but we do a whole lot of other things.
We do all kinds of stuff.
So, being that, I forgot what y'all call it, something ratchet. I just heard ratchetness.
Enratchment rehab.
Enratchment rehab. What does that comprise of?
We just made that up. Like why do we get
science?
So it was ratchet
That's a
rehab.
story.
But Adrianne stated that we should call it the enratchment rehab.
Because she tells me that I'm enratchment.
Because she is the most intelligent ratchet person that I've met. One of them.
Word.
And it just she mends it together so well.
Mm.
Like like when your mother used to make Kool-Aid. I know the dye is horrible for you now. Okay, I'm a wellness coach. I will say that. But back in the day, you're making the Kool-Aid, and your mama put just the right amount of sugar, and she's stirring it with love.
Yeah.
And you done came from outside. It's hot. She got ice cubes in the glass. She pulls it up.
She pulls.
And then you sit down in front of the TV with the sweat beads falling down your face, and you drink it. That's Adrianne with her intelligence and her ratchetness all together in that glass.
You see how she put that together?
Word. Yes.
MC Gianna got us in the house. I'm gonna be doing a lot more MCing in 2020.
Oh, word.
What
you got? What you got going on?
I got all kinds of stuff going on. I'm doing a lot more production, so MCs be looking out. I'm dropping a lot of stuff. I'm gonna drop a posse cut in the first quarter. Oh,
yeah, you gotta holler at somebody. You got two,
baby.
One you made walk again, unfortunately, but
yes. As a matter of fact, it's gonna do. Like I really wanted to be like some Wu-Tang shit, no hook. Everybody just come on and get retarded.
I'm with.
Okay,
me too.
I'll send you a track.
All MCs listening,
but
y'all need to holler at Adrianne.
Go to TiTiTalks.com. I got beats up there already.
Exactly.
I'm about to have some more up in 2020. I just produced a meditation album.
Okay.
For people to get your mind right. So hopefully before the end of the year, it'll be available.
And where will you gonna have it? Like all streaming apps?
It's gonna be, the project, I produced it, but it's not my project. It's my homegirl. She's the one doing the spoken part. I did like the music underneath it.
Okay.
So it's gonna be on like a lot of her stuff. I don't know where else it'll be. I'll make sure that you'll be able to access it from TiTiTalks.com.
Yeah, actually, I was about to say it'd probably be best if you just have it available on your joint, so just go straight to it. Yeah,
it'll be easily available for everybody. Right now, I just got to get it mixed and mastered.
Word.
And it should be done.
That's the MC life, man.
All day, every day.
Y'all just looking at me like, yo, you quit rap? Nah, I ain't quit rapping. I quit doing projects, bruh.
JC said he got a 16 ready to go. Bet.
Yeah, my man rap. Yeah, versus like every
Bet.
week. God. Anyway, yeah, rippity rap. Yeah, I'm still tripping off you having him walk again. Thank you, Dion. That's funny. That's gonna be jokes for the rest of the year.
That's a blessing and a miracle.
Yeah, let me tell you.
I'm just saying, you would have kept him there. I could have took over the show.
Nah, let me tell you how that happened.
Rivera would have been mine. All
when
mine.
When the accident happened, I don't even know if you know this, JC. When the accident happened, seven Cypher.
Yeah, seven. Team Libra.
Shout out to Seven. That's my homie. He hit me up. He was like, you know how he was talking, hey man, hey man, look, man, you got man, it's fucked up, man. I was like, what happened? He told me what happened. I said, I bet you he's gonna be on the therapy list. So I made sure I flagged his name. I said, if this name come through, put it on my list. So that's how you ended up being my patient.
Oh, dang. Shout out to Seven. Oh,
yeah.
Whoa.
7.
Hey. Okay. Dang.
Physical therapy is a very lovely field.
What made you get into it?
Oh man, it's a long story, but I'm gonna keep it short. I was in a summer program for girls that were good in science back in like the 8th grade.
Kids.
And I got to shadow a physical therapist, a woman. And I ended up really liking it. I picked it because it was the last one on the list. Right. And I didn't want to go with the architecture lady. I didn't want to go with the pediatrician. I didn't want to go with everybody else. And then way at the bottom was like physical therapy. I was like, that seems cool. And I went and I was like, hey, I actually do like it. So that is the short version. There is a much longer story to that, but I had to keep it concise. Right. Because we ain't got time.
Yeah, you got time, but yeah. That's so, speaking of Jian, how did you get into occupational therapy?
That's a long story. I'm going to keep it short as well. My undergraduate degree is in exercise science and health promotion. I already knew that I wanted to do physical therapy. However, when I moved home, Tallahassee, and I was observing physical therapists because you have to complete observation hours. Right. Because I was a personal trainer already, the therapists that I happened to observe were basically personal training their patients. Right. And I didn't want to do that. But across the hall, in this kitchen, there was an occupational therapist working with the patient. She was cooking with her. And I saw her giving her cues, and the client had to kind of mimic what the occupational therapist was doing. So once I finished my observation hours for the day, I went and found that occupational therapist, and I didn't know anything about occupational therapy. And I said, hi, my name is Jian. I'm here observing physical therapy. What were you doing with your client? And she said, oh, I'm an occupational therapist. This client is a homemaker, and the most important thing that she would like to be able to do again is to serve her family a meal. And so we're working on, and she just broke down every process she was working on with the client. And I said, that's what I want to do. Right. It had more to do with cognition and psychology and that sort of thing. So I went and switched my graduate degree to occupational therapy because I was completing prerequisites. So that's why I chose OT.
Dope.
That's how we met. We worked at the same place.
Wow.
That's how I met her.
This is one of my soulmates.
This is my boo.
It is, because as soon as I saw Adrianne, I'm like, she has a good vibe. I walked into she went into a room to check on one of her friends that had been that had a situation.
He had an aneurysm.
Yeah. And I was there basically trying to decide if I wanted the job or not. Yeah. And so I went back into the rehab gym office at the time, and I asked her name. Then I said, actually, if you're a vegetarian or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, you was like, sometimes. Or yes, I don't know.
I know I'm a flexitarian.
And we
I already said, because me and Fee are pescatarian.
Okay.
And I was like, we are the agnostics of vegetarian. He's like, y'all ain't really, y'all still believe in the God. I don't know if you want to in this point.
Let me tell you something. If I steal some goat, let me tell you what's going to be happening.
You're going to eat the goat. Because
the goat
will be it.
Yeah. I'm more pescatarian.
I'll be a vegan for 30 days and fuck some chicken wings up like it's nothing.
Man.
Welcome to my life.
I miss some chicken wings.
Yeah.
It's just a convenience. I don't miss the taste.
Yeah.
Because Fee keep me fed, clearly.
Okay, then.
What's Fee?
Hold it down.
Okay, Fee.
Hey,
hold it down.
Everybody be like, you pescatarian, you ain't getting skinny. No, I still eat. I'm getting fed.
Hey, what happens?
Right.
I ain't good.
But yeah, it's a convenience of just popping up. Regardless, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into these next two songs, and then we'll come back try to see, because what I want to focus on is health and hip hop, and try because getting older and we've had a few deaths in the past couple of years, and just want to step into that. So I got the ladies in the building. As far as the songs go, I got my girl Tokyo X with Diamonds, and then C Red with Hot Sauce, and we'll come back.
Yeah, what up, C Red?
Speak on this hip hop and health.
Shout out to C Red. I need to get her on the podcast too.
Yeah, definitely.
I know.
All day. Yeah.
Me and C Red actually did a track.
Shut up.
Me and C Red.
This podcast ain't gonna be long enough.
Me and C Red did a track. We did. As a matter of I'll play the song and then I'll tell you.
All right. So this is Tokyo X with Diamonds and C Red with Hot Sauce. This is the Enigma Sept. You got time, baby. All right, boom.
Yeah, me and C Red. I sent her a bunch of because she had the EP drop this last year, and I sent her a bunch of beats, and she was like, "Yo, I like this one." I was like, "Okay." So she real quick just wrote something to it, sent it to me. I was like, "I like that." As a matter of fact, I like what she did so much. I wrote 16, and then I did it real quick, sent it back to her. She was like, "Yo." It's crazy. So, but the thing is, we kind of did them like just in our own home setups.
Right.
Nothing has been mixed down or nothing like that. So when I have some time, it's just that this meditation project has taken up so much bandwidth and so much brain space. I just have not had time to, deal with anything. So hopefully when I get that complete, I can actually go and revisit a lot of the stuff that I kind of had on ice.
Yeah, do that. Yeah. For real.
Yes. It's a song about our single woes.
I can see that. Because she was spitting some stuff on that project.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
She was. That's why she is my sister.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get back into it. Because he gonna kick my butt. It's gonna be funny when I see this years later and be like, what was I talking about? Okay, so what we got? All right, and we are back. This is the Enigma Sept hour. You just heard again Tokyo X with that song called Diamonds and C Red with Hot Sauce. I am here. What's up, Smurfy? I am here with Adrianne Bates of TiTiTalks and Jian Jones. Part of the reason I want to get you guys on here is health and hip hop. On one part, you have a lot of youngins passing away prematurely, whether it was gun violence or drug use, as well as
mental health issues.
Mental health, definitely. And then also too, in particular, my man Fonte, when he dropped No News is Good News, and he actually had a song where he talks about just dealing with going to the doctor and having to deal with high blood pressure and diabetes and all this stuff. And it's kind of one of the first for someone somewhat mainstream to really come out and talk about health issues as a nearly 40-year-old. I'll be 40 So I want to know what are some of the things that either as young hip hoppers, what are some of the things they can do to protect their health, whether mental health, physical health, and just overall?
There's a whole bunch of. First of all, go to sleep. Go to bed.
Go
to sleep. Lack of sleep is linked with so much just chronic disease, all kind of heart disease, diabetes. You got to go to bed.
I am all the way.
You can't be up all day, up all night, up all day, touring. You know what I'm saying? Recording all. Because artists, we kind of have weird hours.
Right.
Where we are up real late at night, and then a lot of times people have day jobs, be getting up early in the morning and all that. But and these artists, they're leaving, they're going and partying and doing all kind of stuff. Man, you got to go to bed, man. They don't be drinking no water. Hennessy is not water. You know what I'm saying? Smoke too much, smoke all day. And a lot of time people are covering up a lot of, traumatic things.
Right.
That are happening because a lot of people self-medicating. Exactly. People don't exercise or, there's nothing consistent that is promoting wellness in their life. They're not exercising. They're not eating well. They're not sleeping.
Right.
They're not eating good food, and they drinking way too much. It's just a culmination of a lot of things. This is why people are having seizures on stage and
Right.
passing out, and you know what I'm saying? They just not looking good. Man, you seen Lil Wayne lately, man?
Yeah. I mean, that man 2
He look
years
like
younger
shit.
than me. Like literally, we got the same birthday.
He looked like shit.
And he looked like he about 10 to 15 years old.
He looks terrible.
I do want to add, piggyback off of what Adrianne said. Like, in order to go to sleep, you have to have the appropriate morning and night routine. So you can't just think that you're going to go in your room, lay down, go straight to sleep. No, it's like it's research, a lot of research out there that speaks on blue light with phones and televisions and your computer screens. So you need to at least give yourself about an hour window. At minimum 30 minutes, but the hour is best. It's not optimal. 2 hours is more optimal. Yeah. But put your phone down right before bed. Water intake is good as well. Meditation is really good, and mindfulness. So calming your mind down, which helps calm your heart rate so that you can go to sleep. Eating more foods that help increase melatonin, or foods that have melatonin within them, so that your body can break that down, and just that, and use it for sleep. So there's just multiple things that we need to do in order to increase sleep. And once you increase sleep, then your body's more rested, you feel better, and you'll have a more productive day.
Yeah, I can say this was probably almost 15 years ago. I remember I was like constantly online, like chatting and stuff. And I remember one night, and I would just turn the computer off and just go to sleep. The computer right next to my bed. Right. And I remember going to sleep, and it bugged me out because it felt like I was still on the computer. Like I could still see the chat room in my head clear as day. Right. And it bugged me out. I'm like, yo, why am I even dreaming? And I was like really like feeling frantic about it. And I realized like, yo, I can't just go to sleep with looking at the chat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And in turn, it kind of reminded me of like when you eat on your stomach and then you go to sleep and then have acid reflux because you just ate a whole bunch of stuff. And so from that point, I realized like, yo, I gotta take a break. I gotta take like you said, like an hour before I even go to bed, so I can because I realized my brain had to basically get rid of all the information and intake that it took so I can really settle down and go to bed. So yeah, I can definitely attest to that straight up. This is our personal experience.
Right before bed, whatever you ingest via auditory, visual, is going to go straight to your subconscious mind, and most likely you're going to dream about it. Right. So that's why you need to turn things off as well. And then you have apps that you can put on your phone, like the night mode app or night shift. If you have an iPhone, I don't know what it's called. If you have an Android, for
some Android
PCs and iOS like computers, you have apps called Flux. Yep, you have Flux. And so what happened is it's more of a red screen. It decreases the blue light on your screen. So if you are going to be up late because you have people that are in school, or people like you and Adrian that need to edit, and you're up late because you need to get a project done, then you can use those apps, and it helps you to go to sleep easier when you're done if you're doing it late at night.
Word. Now also too, you have the hip hop. We're starting to get, older. You just had Jay just turned 50, Buffy just turned 50, and they still in the game. Right. It's relevant. And then I think somebody else turning 50 next year. But regardless, I mean, Dre is over 50. Most of, Kanye's in his 40s, Eminem's in his 40s, Outkast is in their 40s. What can you say about the hip hoppers, in particular like myself and JC, who are getting older in the game, and what can they do to kind of help themselves as far as preparing your body for middle age?
Everything I just said. Like, look at all of the hip hoppers now who look really good. Yeah. And it's a reason that they're looking really good. A lot of them are taking breaks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're getting into a lot more yoga, meditation, and you know what I'm saying? They are bringing personal chefs in to be able to like get their diet. And you don't even need a personal chef to eat well. You don't have to do that. But because of their lifestyle and they have the money, they are able to have access to the convenience of it. But they're looking good because they taking care of themselves. They're cutting a lot of negativity out of their life. Everybody who you name, these people have witnessed a lot of their peers die. Right. Yeah. What I'm saying? You're talking about Dr. Dre, Nate Dogg, he died from a stroke. Right. He exactly. Was 40. Exactly. Right as he was turning 40. So, you know what I'm saying? And so they've seen and witnessed a lot of things, and they're, that youthful exuberance that they had 20 years ago that is now tempered with a little bit more wisdom, and you know they're kind of preparing themselves for the long haul. So you know, you gotta, JC was saying sleep is essential. You gotta go to sleep, man. You gotta rest your mind. You got to do things that you enjoy outside of work. You know,
I
even
feel like people don't invest in their bodies.
They don't
invest in everything else.
Yeah, try to invest in the money.
Yeah, man.
Health is your wealth, though.
Yeah, man.
It really is. There's this documentary, Stickman's in it, Common in it. It's actually produced by Quincy Jones' son.
QD3.
Okay, yeah. It's called Feel Rich. That's a really dope. It's on Netflix. It's a really dope documentary. Go check that out. But they're basically talking about how artists within the hip hop industry are shifting, and those that are shifting, not Jadakiss. He's in
Style P. You got the juice bar.
Yeah, right. Yeah. They're talking about how this shift has actually it's assisted them with their health journey and them helping their families and those surrounding them. So just more sleep, more water intake, go out in nature. Spend a lot of time in nature.
Gotta go to Greenway.
Go to the Greenway?
Yeah.
Oh,
Greenway is nice.
I love the Greenway.
We met at the Greenway. Really? That's the first time we met each other.
That's sweet.
Yeah. So
we
should have a wedding now, but we already.
Yeah, go out in nature, travel just for leisure, not bouncing from, project to project, thing to thing, event to event.
Yeah.
Just enjoying life, the simple things in life too. Being around family, those that really love you, getting rid of anything toxic in your life.
Yes.
And that includes people, family members.
Right.
Okay. That they do. I mean, you can love them, but
they got to go. You're not fucking up my shit.
Say it again.
You ain't fucking up my shit. You got to go. You can't mess up my energy. You know what I mean?
Right.
You gotta take care of yourself. Like I was, one of my favorite MCs is also like one of my health models is Stickman from Dead Prez,
which is that's Seven's brother.
That's Seven's brother.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. And he's been, an advocate for health and wellness. Like his whole individual brand, and even in the grander brand of Dead Prez, has always been about health and wellness. They always had songs about eating healthy, living healthy, meditation, working out, and so they were always people who I looked up to in that in that regard, as far as that goes. And there was always other artists who you always would see, because like it used to be the thing, back in the 90s, you had to have the body, man. You had all
right.
stretch
out. I didn't even want to be a rapper because I thought I had to look like LL Cool J. But that's why, I credit Biggie for getting me to rap.
Yeah.
When I saw him, I was like, shoot, he big and fat. At least I ain't black as hell like him. I can do this.
But it was a variety.
But Heavy D was still, he was still like. He still a little light skinned, pretty boy.
Let me tell
you. Biggie was ugly too. I was like, I at least look better than Biggie.
let me tell you, Heavy D made me love big boys.
Because he could jump. That boy was jumping
Heavy
around.
D he was out dancing. Everybody was
right. Because the fat boys, they go, honka, that was it. They was spitting on the mic. Heavy D was jumping around. He was good more than the boys.
Listen, Heavy D had all of the swag. He had all of the style.
Yeah, doing her
man, R.I.P. to Heavy D.
Good looking. I love Heavy D. I listen to him at least every day.
Mount Vernon.
Did he pass away?
He did. He did.
Heart attack?
He had pneumonia. Or clot or something like that. It was from traveling.
Yeah.
He had a PE or something. Yeah. He was coming back from UK.
Yeah, dang.
Really unfortunate, y'all.
Yeah, so that's R.I.P. to Heavy D. R.I.P. to Combat Jack too. I gotta say that. I don't know if it's his birthday because everybody can talk about it today. So I don't know if it's his birthday or the death date. But being this is a hip hop podcast, I gotta give a shout out to Combat Jack.
For sure.
So we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. If you ladies can let the people know what you got planned. Now I don't know resolution take crap, but literally, what plans do you have? I know again you got TiTiTalks.
Oh,
I know Jian, you got you got your bodybuilding and all that stuff. So just let people know what they can look for. You know what I'm saying on your calendar.
Listen, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on.
A whole bunch.
Listen, TiTiTalks.com. TiTiTalks is my podcast. I talk about all kind of a plethora of things.
Please check that out because look, if y'all even halfway respect what I'm doing, like she really doing what I'm trying to do. So trust me, you want to check her podcast out. Go ahead.
I have all kind of people on that I interview. I have a YouTube channel, TiTiTalks. I have a lot of video content on there. I got a meditation project that's coming. I do music production as well, so there's a lot of hip hop that's going to be coming out, particularly in 2020. We're doing a lot more MCing, and I'm going on a mini tour the first quarter. I'll be up in DC. I'll be in New York.
Okay.
Visit on my fam. I'm gonna try to hit up South Carolina too because I want to link with my Geechee experience, folks.
What people from there?
Yeah, man.
By far, all people.
I love it.
My ancestors, yeah.
Me too.
Oh, awesome.
Me too.
Might be careful.
So yeah, but I got a lot of stuff going on. Yes, I got a lot more merch coming, merchandise.
Yo, I'm trying to
pins for the wins. There's a lot of stuff that's happening, a lot of really dope collaborations. Some of them I'm at liberty to speak of. Some of them I'm writing a book right now.
Okay.
And so hopefully end of 2020, I will have it done. I am narrating audiobooks now. That's like in my new thing.
Girl, God.
So I got an audiobook that's coming Black History Month. I don't know if I'm at liberty to tell the title yet. But anyway, it's not my book. I'm narrating it for somebody. It's a lot of cool shit happening. Tell them what you got going on.
Oh, wow. Man.
Jian Jones, press and fly, press through your obstacles so that you can fly towards your destiny. Every Monday morning, you will have the Motivational Mindful Monday with Jian Jones on Facebook and on Instagram. January 1, I am dropping a short. So y'all check that out. Don't want to tell y'all the name of it. It will be dropping. Just make sure you go to ItsJianJones, ItsJian Jones, and check that out. I got some merch that will also drop with that video. I have a book of poetry that is dropping called Gian's First Mixtape, Volume 1. And
she already got a book out.
I do Rainbow in the Starlit Sky. It is a 30-day perspective shifting challenge, which means that it basically helps you shift your mind from thinking about negative situations in a positive light. That's it. 30 exercises to get you to do that. Go to ItsJianJones on Instagram and Facebook, or rainbowinthestarlitsky.com or JianJones.com or Amazon.com and order that book. Every quarter, a short will drop. Everything is inspirational and motivational to help you reach your highest potential and well-being level or degree. I got a lot going on too. Working on a PhD. My dissertation topic includes hip hop, using a hip hop based conceptual model to help with mindfulness, in addition to hip hop based education to increase academic performance in urban students. I'll give y'all more information on that. What else? Raising my 3 babies to be the best that they can be. Competing in 2 more fitness competitions. Going to become an OCB pro. That is the goal. And just making sure that I am helping.
She's stunning out all these hoes.
Yo.
Us and everybody be our most well selves as the #1 wellness expert in the world.
Yeah. At TiTiTalks on IG and at ItsJianJones on IG.
On everywhere.
Everywhere. Mercury. Look. Also, too, remember, if you're watching the YouTube joint, all the information will be down below. Y'all make sure y'all got to go down there because they doing everything in the book. Just make me feel super, super damn lazy. All I got is this podcast, and sometimes I coach. Don't look like, what the hell am I doing with my time?
But guess what?
God damn.
You get it right.
This ain't no competition. Everybody out here, you just do what you supposed to do.
It's not. I'm inspired.
That's
I
beautiful.
am inspired. Like I'm realizing.
Yeah.
God,
that's good.
So, again, when we say queens, like in the true sense, straight up, y'all being queens out here, man.
Hold on.
Thank you.
What you got going on in 2020? You got a podcast, you coaching, what else? Give us one more thing.
Being a father, shouts out my baby Mackenzie.
Okay. Hey Mackenzie. You know she might boo on the internet. She don't know yet. I be like, what Mackenzie doing today?
I love my baby, man.
I love it. It's beautiful.
I can't let the cat back, but you know what I'm saying. Like
you got some things.
I may, single man status maybe on the maybe hanging up like some things up there. We gonna see. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's been a blessing, man. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yo, y'all been, man, super dope. Again, y'all make sure y'all check out the information at the bottom of the YouTube joint. If you listen to the podcast, listen to the description of the podcast, their information will be there as well.
Word.
Y'all make sure to holler at these
What's
ladies.
up, everybody on my live? I see y'all.
And also, too, what else? So, before we get up out of here, yeah, shouts out to Woodville Jaguars 12U team for the championship. We had a banquet this past Thursday.
TiTi about to churn. I'm glad.
Yeah, I love the kids, man. Kids of the future.
I'm here for the churn.
Yeah. Other than that, man, we get up out of here because we got a game night to go to, and we are late. We got 5 minutes. And feel like, nigga, you supposed to be done at 9. Yeah. So I'm gonna say she's gonna cut me. But anyway, yeah, that's it. So next week, I got my man Jeremiah. He's about to start a podcast. So we got a podcast vet that's doing any and everything. My man Jeremiah, he's gonna be fresh in the game, but I want to give him an intro to the game. So he'll be here next week. Funny guy, super crazy.
Can I say something to you real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
This summer, June, Afros and Audio Podcast Festival. You should check it out.
Where's it gonna be at?
It's in Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, go to Brooklyn too.
Check it out. I went last year. It was the inaugural year.
Yeah.
Freaking amazing. It was dope.
Can I go?
I shoot you the info. But and any like black podcasters, because it was the first year. It was a lot of people there, but there was also a lot of people who, because it was brand new,
right?
They didn't see. So when they saw all the content that was coming out and everything, it was like, right. So like anybody that's a content creator, come out there. Everybody, they had people who did like entertainment law to help you learn how to copyright all your stuff and protect your information. They had
that's how they come back.
People up there trying to help you be able to monetize everything. New systems that are coming out. All kind of stuff. They had equipment vendors and there was a whole bunch of really cool stuff out there. So I'm just letting people know Afros and Audio. You can go on their IG. All the information is there if you want to be on one of the panels. I think in mid-January is where they have the cutoff for you to submit if you want to do a presentation or anything. I'm thinking about presenting. I don't know about what though. I give you ideas.
I just want to pull up, go to bed, start real quick.
Listen, we had a ball.
See what Biggie was at. That's what I said. If I go to New York, I just want to go to New York, go to Brooklyn. I know it's all gentrified, but still. Yeah. But we gonna get out of here. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. Other than that, let me get my. I've been coughing for 3 weeks. I'm gonna be like, you better go to sleep, nigga. So without further ado, we out of here. This is the Enigma Sept hour. You got time, baby.
I like that. You got time, baby.
Yeah, it's going because it used to be "Are you not entertained?" That was my slogan. That was my slogan in my original podcast. Mm-hmm. Well, I came back and said I had to flip it. Yo, YouTube, y'all know what? Ooh, fat guy, what? Yes, that whole rocket move pulled up. You know what? I thought about it. I know what my Christmas gift is.
What?
And it's all because of Adrianne.
What's that?
GoPro. That's what it is. I had to remember. I'm like, that's why. And the reason I asked for the GoPro is because Adrianne got a GoPro and she go around and do the little. And I'm like, when I do the Enigma Sept Index, I need that versus using my my cell phone. So, and plus, I'm gonna start working on Index, y'all. I know I did only like 4 episodes and like I cut it off. I'm coming with more content in the future. But anyway, we'll get up out of here. Y'all be cool. JC, love you, boy. Joe, love you too, bro. Appreciate y'all boys, man. We'll get up out of here. This is the Enigma Sept hour. Peace. Much love to you.
You got time, baby.
Yeah.
I love that slogan, yo.
All right. So since I got to bust a move,